Hello student. Now we are going to learn about the type of sound and noise pollution in the second part of the video. As we know, in the first part of the video, sound is produced when an object vibrates, or sound is produced by vibrating objects. So whenever an object vibrates, sound it is produced, but some of the vibration of the sound we can be able to hear, but someone is not heard by us. So two type of sounds are there: audible sound and inaudible sound. The sound produced by vibrating simple pendulum, that is not heard by us, but the sound produced by the animal, by us, by musical instrument, that is audible by us. This is because the differences in the frequency of the vibration. So audible sound is a sound which we can hear. It has frequencies between 20 Hz and 20,000 Hz. So the range of audible frequency of sound for human ear to hear is from 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. This means the lower limit of frequency of human hearing is 20 Hz and the upper limit of frequency of human hearing is 20,000 Hz. The sound which we cannot hear, it has frequencies less than 20 Hz and more than 20,000 Hz. The sound having too high frequencies which cannot be heard by human ear are called ultrasonic sound or just ultrasonic. Thus, the sounds of frequencies greater than 20,000 Hz are called ultrasonic. The human being can neither produce ultrasonic sound nor can they hear ultrasonic sound. Some animals like dog can hear ultrasonic sounds. Bats also produce ultrasonic sound. So the sounds having too high frequencies greater than 20,000 Hz and less than 20 Hz, which is not being heard by human being. Some of the important uses of ultrasounds are, as we know, ultrasound is used as diagnostic tool in medical science. It is also being used in the treatment of muscular pain and arthritis. Ultrasound is also used to measure the depth of the sea. It is also used to locate underwater objects. Noise and music. We can be able to hear different sounds, different types of sounds in our everyday life. Some of the sounds are unpleasant to hear, whereas other sounds are pleasant to hear. So some of the sound that will give soothing effects to our ear and some of the sound that is not pleasant to us. So unpleasant sounds are called noise, and this noise is produced by the irregular vibration of the sound producing source. Like if all the students in a classroom speak together, if all of you speak together, so that produces sound. But if the answer is being given by one student, so that is not the noise. Take some other example. For example, if you will take the example of our home also. So running of mixer grinder in the kitchen, bursting of cracker, taking off, landing and flying of aeroplane are coming under this noise category. Musical sound. The sound which are pleasant to hear are called musical sound, or we can say music, and it is produced by regular or periodic vibration. So many examples: musical instrument. The sound produced by the musical instrument, the person singing a song, these are coming under sound or the music or musical sound. If, however, a musical sound becomes too loud, it becomes a noise. So we can say music can sometimes become noise if it is too loud, and if the music is not too loud, so that will be a musical sound. Sounds that are loud and unnecessary are called noise. So the presence of loud, unwanted and disturbing sounds in our environment is called noise pollution. The major sources of noise pollution, or we can say the causes of noise pollution in our environment, are as follows. The vehicles running on the road that also produce noise pollution, bursting of crackers in various religious occasions, machines in factories, they also make loud sound and cause noise pollution. Landing and flying of aeroplane produce noise pollution. Construction area also a lot of noise pollutions that is being produced in the surrounding. At our home also, so many sources are there for the noise pollution. The loud playing of television or the radio or the music system, kitchen appliances, usage of desert cooler, air conditioner, they all cause noise pollution. They all are the sources of noise pollution. And these will affect to the life, and excessive loud noise is harmful to us. The presence of excessive noise in the surrounding that may cause many health related problems. So noise pollution causes severe health related problems like lack of sleep, hypertension, high blood pressure, anxiety, etc. A person exposed to loud sound continuously may get temporary or permanent impairment of hearing. Measures to control noise pollution. Noise pollution should be controlled by preventing, or we can say noise pollution should be controlled to prevent its harmful effects on human beings and other living things. So we can control the noise pollution by taking some measures. Noise pollution can be reduced by using silencer in the vehicle. As we have heard, so many vehicles, they don't have the silencer, so they are just causing the noise pollution. So we have to suggest them to use silencer in the vehicle. Industrial machines and home appliances, reducing use of vehicle horns, running TV, radio and music system at low volumes. Trees should be planted along the roads and around buildings to reduce the noise pollution from the roads and other activities from reaching the residents of the areas. So these measures we have to opt to reduce the noise pollution, because it will affect our health and it is very harmful to us also. So this is the duty of everyone to follow the instruction. How to reduce noise pollution? We have to shut the door when using the noisy machine, use earplug, lower the volume of all the systems, stay away from noisy area, control noise level in a sensitive area, and go green by planting tree. Means we have to do the plantation along the roadside, in our surrounding, in our locality also. Hearing impairment. Some people are born with the poor hearing. Some people accidental or if continuously they are working in the area wherever the noise pollutions are there, so that having the hearing loss also. So hearing loss, also known as hearing impairment, is a partial or total inability to hear. So hearing impairment, a person has damaged hearing ability and cannot hear properly. So many reasons are there to people have hearing problem. Partial hearing loss is generally due to an illness, ear infection, injury, or old age. So partial hearing loss can also be caused by noise pollution. So a person having partial hearing loss can hear sounds properly by using hearing aid. So hearing aid is a small sound amplifying device worn on the ear by a partially deaf person to hear the sound properly.